Hey guys, I just got out of a church service and I just wanted to share with you guys. I don't know, I just had to, I kind of had to just write this down. And so I wrote it down just after. And the question, what does it mean to be confident in the Lord? Negativity and discouragement can lead to hopelessness, right? Hopelessness in the situation, whether it be finances or trouble or overwhelming days, with our kids not listening to us, we can't really see the end of it. We can't see freedom in that area or freedom for the future. We get so apathetic, we complain. We're negative. I'm guiltiest one of all of of getting negative and just accepting defeat. If we don't believe we're going to be delivered, then we have accepted despair. For the last 2 weeks, I've been asking myself, where has the joy gone? It's like the joy is left my house. It's like it might be there in just a moment or two, but it's just gone. It's like there's no laughter, there's no happy, there's ultimately no gladness. Um, the answer is I've traded my joy for the depression and negativity. I've given up joy and replaced it with anger. It's something that I have let go of and gotten basically replaced with something that is not benefiting my life. You guys need to get this. You have traded joy for despair in a lot of weeks. Just like me. You have traded the joy for the reality of the situation. The reality of the situation may be that you are broke. Maybe finances are definitely not in order, or the kids are driving you nuts, and nothing's really getting better. But instead of saying, I'm believing things will get better, I'm believing the joy of the Lord will be my comfort, you accept the reality and can't see a way out. Do you believe Jesus is your deliverer? I'm not saying hard times don't happen. Times can be devastating. I've experienced that, but nowhere near to some degree as some others have experienced it. But even Jesus said, let the dead bury the dead. Jesus had told people many times to move on. And we have to kind of do the same. But we don't want to hear that. We want to accept the message that we're supposed to sit in self-pity and self-despair and utter complaining and negativity, only care about ourselves, look out for number one. Friends, that is a wrong lifestyle to live. So if your spouse says you'll never improve, you'll never get better, accept the fate you're in. Listen, even Job's wife said, curse God and die. Maybe your husband is saying, curse God and die. We have to pray for our spouses because they're under attack. We even have to pray for breakthrough for our spouses. Not just wishful thinking, like I'm going to be free of all my debt this year, or this year I'm definitely going to get that job. That's wishful thinking. It's good to be positive, and if as long as we press on and we don't get discouraged, that's not a bad thing to have, but it's more than that. It's more than just wishful thinking, because if that's all there was, we would really be let down if it didn't work the way we wanted it to. We have to accept things will get better, but in God's way. We always say, she'll never change, or he'll never change. This will only get worse. You're going to have to sell your house. You're going to have to sell your car. You can't survive living this way. Listen, some things are needing to be addressed. Some problems we have to address. Don't get me wrong. We have to face reality sometimes. But you never seem to see a person say, I'm believing that this will be better. My circumstances will get better. Most people, they call you insane for acting joyful in a time of devastation. They will call you a fool for trusting in someone you can't see. God, we can't see him, but he's there. You're supposed to drink your sorrows away. That's what everyone else does, right? Drink your sorrows away. No, that's not what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to believe that breakthrough is already coming. They will even tell you, you should sign the divorce papers. Do it now before it's too late. Before you change your mind, sign the divorce papers now. You can turn and say, my confidence is in Christ. It's not in mere humans. I don't care what you think of me because my Father knows me and I want to be a better person for him, not for anyone else. So at the end of the message, I have to love others better than I have been. I really have to think of them, encourage them, and build them up. I like the thought of each day I can encourage someone, and then they can overcome. Not everyone has a bad day, let's be honest, but encouragement is more than just building someone up. When they're sad, it's easy to encourage someone and listen and understanding. But what about like something that they believe in, something they're passionate about, something they're sharing? Why not believe in that for them? Why not encourage them in that? A lot of times people get like, oh no, this is just a pipe dream. You don't have to buy into my weird pipe dream. They laugh it off like because it's like, no, don't worry about believing in my stuff. It's probably never going to happen. But ultimately, that is a reaction. But truthfully, inside, I really do think that does help. That speaks volumes. That tells them that their brother or sister or friend or acquaintance is really believing in them. So why not just believe in that and them and encourage them and just say, yeah, I think you should do that. So yeah, the whole point of this message is joy. We need it again. We need to live like that. We can't live with frowns on our faces 24/7. Like I mean, I did the marathon. I did 2 weeks of frowns on my faces. We have to change. We have to grow to be better. And I hope that if you're getting anything of this, is that the joy is going to be uh, eventually coming, right? So trust in that.